Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS19. Now, you're going to say this is not the Ricciville map. This is the Riccis, not Homestead. This is the Riccis Prairie map. Let me pull the map up for you. I just went in and put my normal settings on, but it's a much easier map to play than Ricciville. It's a lot more condensed. I don't have to do as much driving, and I'm not going to have to do much of anything between episodes. But because working 10-hour days, don't have the time. We own pretty much some stuff over here by the main farm. So there is a olives here that we have, and we don't own the animal pens, but we do own the grass meadow. I forget what this is. A central silo. Alright, so there's like a staging area and a silo over here. It's almost like a central warehouse. Mining around pretty much the outside of the map. Forestry up here. Built-in mill, table factory, wood chipper. There's a warehouse up north. Bulk warehouse, pallet warehouse, cannery, nut house, and then all the orchards and greenhouses are here. I believe this is our grapes or tomatoes. We have white, there's a winery here with white and red grapes, and then all the animals are built in. So I sold everything off in Ricciville, came over. We have $5 million. There's a really good starting equipment. How do we get to our garage? So we start off with the farmhouse, the cow pastures, all the animal pens. We don't own the land. Start off with the DB120, the Krone Big M, the New Holland harvester for grapes, tomatoes, almonds, and olives. Start off with a couple tractors, couple trucks, Unimog, Case Titan for lime. Start off with the tanker, the pallet auto load. Start off with the little cat truck, planter to plant more seeds, a plow, tipper for the little truck, the attachments for the Unimog, another tractor, little tipper to start with, and then a bunch of shops on the main farm. So really good starting equipment package. Alright, so what do we own and what do we need to do? We have, it looks like, olives ready to harvest. But is that the only field we own? That is the only field we own. So we have olives ready to harvest. What's in 5? That looks like canola. So let's pick up 5. Ooh, do we want to pick up 5? That's half of our cash. Coal. So we're going to want to get the mill running. We're going to want to get this piece of property running. We're going to need the coal mine. Let's hold off on 5. Let's get coal, forest, or to get the mill running. I think we have a grass dryer. Yeah, so we have grass. This piece of property, so we can get the grass dryer running. Coal mine will pick up. The iron mine will pick up. Mammoth Mill will pick up. What does that leave us with? 2 million. I don't think there's any other small fields we can get. Possibly the tomatoes. What are they? They're ready to harvest also. Is there a juice factory? Press house, I think maybe juice. We can get tomato juice going. How much is the winery? Possibly we can get the winery, and that's ready to harvest as well. If we have to buy seeds and stuff, that's gonna, let's see, that's 500,000, 1.5 million. Let's hold off. Let's shoot towards next. So let's jump in our truck. Let's head over this way. I turned traffic off just so it's not as annoying. But I really love this map. And like I said, I just don't have the time right now to do it in between work for Ricciville. Let's back our lime spreader up so we have a little bit more room. I think these were ready to harvest. Yep, ready to harvest. So let's jump. And we have some more that we have to plant. So we're going to have to put more in. So let's jump in here. We will get this unfolded. And I want to hire a worker. Let's do the first row. See how straight I can drive. Not sure what we'll do with the olives. Maybe we'll just sell them. So we're going to need early game cash. So yeah, this is fun to drive also. Yeah, these are nice long fields. But yeah, so today is Sunday, the third day of my 3-day weekend. Boo, I have to go back to work tomorrow. It is the 25th of June as I record this. But the one thing I have looked forward to is a 4-day work week and then 10 days off. So I'm so looking forward to the break from work. So those 10 days off, I'll probably have breakfast with my son and granddaughter one day. And then they're going to the shore. So I don't plan, other than breakfast with them, I really don't plan on leaving the house for 10 days other than the grocery store. Alright, let's see how a worker does. Let's see what they do at the end of the row. It's been probably well over a year since I've played on this map. So one of these days we'll have to buy some more seeds and get a finish that planting these olives missing stretch between the fields. And again, these will need to be limed and fertilized and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm curious to see what this guy's going to do at the end of the row. So this map has the regular in-game crops plus rice, hemp, coffee, cranberry, hops, carrots, onion, peanut, clover, red grape, white grape, olive, almond, peas, beans, tomatoes. So it's a really fun map, and then all the factories are built in, so there are no placeables. I don't think there's any placeables for this map, but I could be wrong. Because it's been well over a year. My short-term memory is not as good as what it used to be. Today's more of an introductory episode. Drive around a little bit, show off the map, come up with the game plan on what we want to do. Oh, it looks like we have a box of seeds. Let's see if this guy turns himself around. Or if he's going to skip a row. He's going to tell me he's blocked by an object. Oh, no. Yeah, so he's going to skip a row. So he goes every other row, so you just have to come back and set him off again for the rows that in between that he missed. Do we have a box of seeds? We do have a box of seeds. So let's jump in here. And we'll get it attached. We'll get her lowered, and we'll turn it on, and then I'll hire a worker because I cannot drive straight. And we'll just run this box of saplings out. So we will need to buy more olive saplings from the store. So I'm looking for stuff on the YouTube channel that I don't have to spend a lot of time between episodes on. And FS19 I want to keep to about 30-35 minutes an episode. So we may not make a lot of progress in this series. Looks like we're going to go pretty far on this one box of saplings. So let's jump in here. Okay, he's not quite towards the end yet. I want to get him in the row we missed, but not let this guy turn himself around at the end of the field. So we'll move him back a row. We'll be far enough ahead of this planter where I can go back and catch it before it hits the end of the row. Alright, so I'm going to fire him. I'm going to move him back one. And then what he'll do is he'll get this row, and then he'll come back over to that fifth row. And then we'll catch this guy at the end of the field. That harvester zips along pretty good. Oh my goodness. So if you're looking for a fun little map to play for FS19, this is a great map. It's probably my favorite map for 19. I don't know, Ricciville is probably my first. This is probably a close first. I would say first .2. Or it's a tie with with Ricciville. We might get 2 rows in, or we'll be just shy of 2 full rows. No, we'll get 2 rows in. It looks. I think there's 2,000 saplings in a pallet, so we'll probably get like 2.5 rows in. I'm going to fire him. I want to go back to the other side and get him lined back up because the spacing is perfect. So don't let this guy turn around and start coming back the other way, because he's going to mess up your spacing. This harvester should be coming up this 5th row, unless he turned the wrong way. One thing nice about this, there's a ton of starting equipment. So you're not going to spend a lot of your cash on starting equipment. And did he not get himself turned around? He is getting himself turned around. Let's see if he comes into that 5th row. He should. Yes, see, he goes every other row. And now we're going to get this guy lined up with this. Zoom in here a little bit. There we go. That spacing looks right. Get another row of these in. Now he's going to stop at the end of the row because he's not going to know where to go. And we'll just move him over. Alright, this guy, he's got a little ways to go yet. Want to catch him and move him over. Again, before this guy hits the end of the field. I do enjoy 19 much more than I do 22. Yes, he's not going to know where to go. We can throw him over here, and he'll go every other row. So he'll be good for a little while. Well, we'll get about a quarter of a row in. And let's fire him. And we'll get him lined back up. Finish off this box. I don't think we have any more, so we'll have to buy another box. Probably 2 boxes to finish this. I don't think there's any more down here, but let's take a look around. So he should get himself turned around and go to... He's going to skip around and go to the 3rd row over. Yes, and I don't see another box of saplings. So we're going to have... I don't think there's any over here on the ground. No, so we'll have to pick up another 2 boxes of saplings. So let's just run this box out. Alright, where's that last tree? Last plant right about here. Probably went up a little bit far, but it's alright. Run these last 200 saplings out. We'll get a nice wine business going on this map. Alright, so we are out. Let's head over to the store. The store's not that far. We'll just drive this over and pick up. So I think I love about this map. Everything is just so close. You're not going to do a ton of driving. I did get a little bit of work done on the new 16X map today, but not a ton. Alright, so let's grab... They're going to be under pallets, I think. We want olive tree sapling pallet. Can I... We know we're going to need 2, so we'll pick one up now, and we'll grab the other one when it's empty. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So let's get this one started, and we'll just come back and pick that one up. Oh, hang on. Can I fit them both on here? I think I have fit them both on here. I'm an idiot. I think I can fit 2 on. I think I can fit 3 on here. It's been a long since I've played 19. Oh, no, it's only going to fit 1. Oh, man, that's disappointing. Okay, I thought we'd be able to fit 2 on there. Maybe if I manually loaded it, I'd fit another one on there. These fields are nice. They're not too big. They're not too small. So we were on, I know I'm going to run over the saplings, but it's not going to kill them. It's nice and straight. There we go. No, hold on. Back up a little bit. There you go. Alright, so what's this guy going to do at the end of the row? Oh, he's between rows. Yeah, he ended up between rows. So we'll see what he does. We'll come back and check on him in a minute. Want to make sure I stop this guy at the end of the field. So which row did he get? The one to the left or the one to the right? I'm going to stop him a minute. Alright, let's see where we're at. So it looks like he missed. Let's go back to the second row. And it will set him off. I want to catch this guy before he hits the end. Yeah, alright. I forget how many game days it takes for this to grow. I think it's the same as poplar. So maybe 3 days or 4 days before these grow to the point where we can harvest them. Alright, so how are we doing over here to the right now? So it looks like we still missed a row. Oh, is he harvesting anything? He is. Yeah, so he's doing well. So we have he went up the middle of those 2 rows. So he didn't get either row. So I'll have to carefully move him over. First episode may go just a little bit longer, but I do want to keep them between like 30-35 minutes. So we'll stop this guy at the end of the row. stop the olive harvester at the end of the row. We'll call it an episode. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Just bear with me an episode or two till we get everything up and running again. But yeah, we'll get seeds going, we'll get fertilizer going, all that good stuff. Again, we'll fire him. I'll get him lined up at the end of the next row. Fire him. Let me get him moved over so I know where he's going to go. So he needs to go up down this row. So I think there's 2 rows left in this section of 5. Yeah, so we got 2 rows here to do. But I'm going to call it here. We're about 30, almost 40 minutes, and I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.